I'm none other than your highness. Hashtag chick with the juices. Juicy baby, your party plug. If you know, you know.
If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave or jam.
It's your boy Dub Dizzle.
Big Dub Dizzle.
And it's new high child.
New child. I don't fucking hear it in here.
Type shit. She on her shit today.
How y'all feeling? It's beautiful outside.
Wait, before we even talk about anything, I just want to give a shout out to Milani for that song, that track that we just listened to. Cause I just told her. Yeah, man, I love that joint, man. It really shows her her elevation.
Yeah, she was in her bag
in that joint. She was definitely in her bag. She sounded confident. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that joint.
Yeah, it was that shit.
Yeah, but yeah, hey,
it's a beautiful day in Philadelphia. Still dirty, but it's still a beautiful day outside. They ain't cleaned it up, but it's still beautiful out there.
Come through.
I don't know. They was on my block. So I think one of the trash men got hit by accident. And his foot was messed up, and then the people had to come get him. There's a whole thing on my block. That's probably why you trash didn't get picked up. Even though I live in West.
That's deep. It was
y'all out here running over fucking trash men.
No, it's vicious on my block. They be all ass like all night. You know it's vicious on your block when Mr. Softy come at 10 o'clock.
No,
like
real shit.
Why are you out? Take your fucking ass in the house.
And he be driving slow, you fucking creep.
And be out there all night. And then what happens? I go outside and get ice cream.
Kidnapping the kids, y'all. Pay attention.
Yes, real and I'm probably
Mr. Softy is grabbing the fucking kids.
Mr. Softy fucking caking. He making more money off ice cream than he is the kids, because he goddamn charging $8
He's
for a
caking
cone.
Because he's selling the kids too.
Oh my God. A cone and a kid.
Yeah.
No more Mr. Softies.
No more Mr. Softy. Or Mr. Dingaling.
Yeah, because
none of them.
Don't go to Mr. Dingaling neither.
Crazy.
No, that was the name of the ice cream truck in New York, Mr. Dingaling.
Go to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to cut it out.
Mr. Dingaling.
I mean,
how you flag that down? you gotta flag it down. That's
it would have been for if the song would have been like my dingaling, my dingaling,
and they remix it.
I'd have been like, oh my God,
only y'all.
Give me two.
What
the fuck?
With cheese?
No cheese. I don't want no cheese on it.
That don't sound right.
That don't sound good.
Oh my goodness, how did we get here? The show just started. We did some shit this week.
We did.
Yeah, we was at Fifth Street Lounge and shit.
They were.
Turning all the way the fuck up for Don Julio energy. It was definitely Don Julio energy. That joint was definitely whopping. It was a packed house.
They was acting fully
I was supposed to leave at 12. I ended up DJing until 2.
Oh.
So you know that joint was whopping. People were still there when we was cutting off the DJ equipment. Shout out to DJ Most Hated. He stuck around and rocked out with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a
to the people who ain't want to leave.
Yeah, it was a situation. Like
Nobody
they was in there
ever
twerking, dancing.
Yeah.
All that. It was popping.
You know what happened when we be in the building?
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that was in the building. It was a dope event. I was tired as shit. But it was a dope event. Happy birthday to my best friend Samira. Chocolate Drop. It was her birthday. We definitely had a whole situation at her house. She was fucked up, and that mean it was a successful night.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a fucking vibe.
Yeah. Y'all have those crazy ass nights. Y'all hit me up. I'll get y'all the after party detox.
That part.
I got that.
Shout out to Eden Ness, the fucking skating party with him and Petey Craig. Flash video shoot was a fucking vibe. Everybody outfits was so cute. Everybody really did their thing on making sure they stuck to what the fuck the program was to be a part of the video. I loved it. Yeah, did that shit. Shout out to Lucci. It was her event too. That looked like it was a great vibe, poetry and music situation. Shout out to LaWanda for the sneaker joint. All the sneakers was hot. Shout out to everybody who donated their sneakers. I hope they didn't smell like feet. I love you guys.
Not your dirty feet though.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a bunch of shit going on. We told y'all it was a bunch of shit going on this week. It definitely was a bunch of shit, and it all happened, and it all went down, and it all was popping. So shout out to everybody out here working. God damn it.
There's stuff coming up later.
Yeah.
Too.
It is. So stay tuned.
Glockaware is having a showcase.
Yeah, what day is that?
That's in June.
Mm-hmm. You don't know the
I
day,
know that much.
God damn it. I am one of the DJs there.
You booked and busy.
Yeah.
You booked and busy. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will.
That is June 12th. It starts at 9 o'clock. It's going to be at Club Limitless. Here we go.
Hey.
I want a commercial. Yeah. My mom made it. My mom did it. All right, that was the Glockaware commercial, but you heard what it said. It's going to be at Club Limitless, which is 4235 Germantown.
It's going to be ass 21 and older.
Yeah.
That sounds really fun. Ass and wings.
Yeah.
As long as it's clean ass.
Clean ass.
So I'll talk about it in a second. Yes, make sure you pop out. All right?
Just make sure your asses ain't winging.
Yeah, and make sure y'all coochie's not stinking.
The section's available.
You let me know.
Since we talking about stinking shit and why my mind is so on everybody not stinking and feet and asses, because I was at the gym with my son.
She ain't let up on this shit yet. She been talking about this since last night.
Because it was so fucking disturbing. I have to tell my viewers. Story time. So I was trying to unbig my motherfucking back, because it's like 50-something days before summer, because you know a bitch waits for the last minute and want to unbig her back and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the gym with my son, and we over there lifting weights, minding our fucking business. If you know, you know. My son lift weights, so I lift weights with him. Fuck it. We in here getting busy. We in our own little section. It's packed in the motherfucker already in this joint. Fuck Planet Fitness.
I hate a packed gym.
Fuck Planet Fitness. I have an LA Fitness membership. My son has Planet Fitness, so we went to Planet Fitness because we went to his gym. And I made us go all the way to Drexel Hill thinking, because it's the 2-floor one that is big as fuck. It's not going to be packed, but no. You would have thought they gave out free memberships because everybody and their mamas and grandmamas was there. So me and my son found us a little space. Yeah. Shout out to my sis, Luchitos. Make sure you get them toes.
Love you, baby.
Found the little space. We over here lifting weights, minding our business. These two men come over there. They're looking at my son lift weights. They're standing there. And then he say to my son, hey, gonna be long on that machine. My son ain't up. Got about one more rep. Hold tight. They start walking into the section where we are. As they walk in, the aroma changes in the air. To the point where my son is in the middle of doing his rep. And when he stood up, he put his face in his own shirt like,
that's me.
He had to check.
And he look around. And at this point, I'm getting up off my motherfucking machine. Because if you know, you know, I cannot take stinky smells. They fucking turn my stomach. I'm going to throw up. I don't got it. So I get up, go get the spray so I can wipe down my shit machine. I'm trying to get my son attention because I know he know that they stink because he just smelled himself to make sure he wasn't tripping.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
You smell it.
So I know. So I'm over there by the spray machine and I'm like, psst, 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 son, they stink. I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. Fuck this whole workout. I'm over it.
I gotta go.
I can't
stay the fuck out of here because no. And I know they're not gonna wipe that machine off when they done. Advice to every person that go to the gym: do not only wipe the machine off when you're done. If you do, because some of you dirty people just walk away. Wipe it off when you get on.
Yeah,
because
you better.
9 out of 10, the motherfucker who got off before you did not wipe it off. Shit is nasty.
Yep. And you should be wiping it off. Speaking of stinking,
okay.
You know me.
Story time?
Story time.
All right, let's go.
Smelly Coochie ended our friendship. Let's see where this one goes, guys.
Don't even know what a boundary is. So I used to have
All right, here we go.
this neighbor, and she was mad cool at first. I was cool with chilling with her from time to time, but soon she started finding a reason to see me every day. She would text me like, what you cooking tonight? I'm like, oh, I'm frying some pork chops. Then she would go, oh, well, I'm making some yellow rice and string beans, so I'm gonna bring it upstairs so we can eat together.
Not you making the sides.
I really let it get out of hand. Then it really started getting weird. So she randomly texted me a picture of a cooch one day, like, oh, is this a pretty cooch to you? It wasn't. So I told her that.
It wasn't.
I found out that she had sent me a picture of her own cooch. We finally get past that. and she decides to take it even further. She knocked on my door one day. We standing there having a regular conversation. Then she put her fingers in my face like, do this steak. And it was a little tart, so I backed up. Why did this girl put her fingers in her cooch and had me involuntarily smell it? Because she had a dude on the way and she wanted to check. You couldn't just go throw your cat in the sink real quick? But yeah, I had to fall back after that. I kind of felt assaulted, actually. You ever had a friend that was too comfortable?
Yeah. I just need some feminine cleansing.
You need some
First of all, don't you ever put your fingers in your coochie and put your fingers in my motherfucking face.
Two-piece the shit out you.
What we rumbling, dog? Especially if it's steak. Especially. No, what the fuck you mean? It smelled a little tart, like a Pop-Tart.
She needs some minor steak.
No real shit.
I seen the commercial the other day.
She trying to fuck her,
My coochie stick.
Real shit.
Minus that feminine cleansing.
Raise your legs if you sure.
All right,
Summer's Eve.
All right, let's get into these ratchet topics, right?
FYI, don't use none of those things.
They all are not good for you.
None of them are.
None of them.
Raise your legs if you sure.
Yeah, you gotta do shit.
Raise your legs if you sure. It's crazy. So imagine this. Imagine your nigga not answering the phone or your significant other. Not answering the phone. So you decide you want to go the fuck over there because you sick of this motherfucker playing with you. You want to stop ignoring my motherfucking phone calls.
Standing on business.
So you and your girlfriend go over there.
Oh, with my girlfriend? Oh, yeah, we standing on business.
Business.
We ready.
Both of y'all.
We ready.
So when y'all get in there, he in there laid in the bed, but shit ain't right. So you snapping the fuck out like, what the fuck? Why you not answering my phone calls if you just laying here? Like, what the fuck is going on? It smell like a bitch was in here. What? Like, and then you start looking around the motherfucking room and you see a bitch clothes. So now you're really tipping out like, who the fuck is in here? Like, where the bitch at? After going back and forth for minutes, the bitch come out the closet like, man, fuck it. Whatever, like, sorry, but I'm not sorry. Mind you, this is her fucking best friend.
Damn.
She say sorry, but not fucking sorry, because in all reality, he was my nigga first. I fucked him and brung him over here after me and him fucked, and then you start fucking with him. So you can't be mad that I double back and start fucking with him again, because he was my nigga first.
Damn.
Now, I agree a little bit. I feel like you reap what you sow. You should have never fucked with the nigga in the first place because you knew that your homie had already fucked him. So he off limit.
You can't tell them you intervene.
They shouldn't have never niggered them.
You can't tell them to cut ties.
Right, they
one
still
one girl passed the off, the other girl
you
nigga.
bitches is nasty because the moment your bitch fucked her,
it's off limits.
I mean, your bitch fucked him. You should have never fucked him.
He winning.
All right, well the story get deeper because the girlfriend like
niggered them and she shouldn't have never did that.
The girlfriend, like, beyond this nigga. Like, now it's not even about this nigga. It's about me and you as friends. And you could have said something, whatever. But instead, you fucking her behind my back. You gotta hand me a fair one.
I can see that.
The bitch say, run me one. Like, I need that. Like, get the fuck up. And because the bitch come out the closet and get back in the bed with the nigga.
Oh, they might as well all just fuck. They might as well just become sister wives, like Lucci saying. They probably fucked them together at that time that she brought him over there. Cause why did that girl even think that he was open game at all? You know what I'm saying? For her to even fuck with him, if that's the nigga that you brought over there that you was fucking on, you probably brought him over there because y'all both was fucking on him, and she kept fucking on him. And now you mad?
You mad because she doubled back and fucked him too?
And now you mad because she double.
Just join the.
So
lay down too.
Yeah, right, you might as well lay down or get down or get out. If you ain't for it, then get the fuck out.
Find you somebody else.
Yeah, find somebody. It's the easiest other motherfuckers out here.
He got two, you got two.
Did y'all see the couple that was on Instagram Live flexing, trying to show off, and then went to go kiss each other and banged the fuck out? They were driving down the street trying to kiss while they were driving, and I'm talking banged the fuck out.
Like trying to kiss though.
She was in the passenger seat. All you see is her like, come here, babe, give me a kiss. He leaned over to give her a kiss and ran into the car in front of him.
How he not know? That's stupid.
Cause he was too busy kissing.
No.
You
know how you look first and you like measure how far you is from the next car.
You can't kiss and look out the window at the same time.
I ain't never.
What the hell?
What the hell?
That's what we say. Yeah. That's the crazy shit.
All right, Philadelphia, goddamn it.
I'm scared.
I know y'all seen that motherfucking car chase on the boulevard.
On Roosevelt Boulevard.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
This nigga was out there playing GTA. Mm-hmm. In real life. He was sticking his gun out the window, dicking it on the grass. Like he was riding the wrong way.
He had carjacked somebody.
Yeah.
Carjacked somebody. Shot
him.
Fuck that. No, they were shooting at each other.
Oh, no. Not the one who got shot. Another nigga who tried to help. So he carjacked the nigga. He shot the nigga who car he stole. A civilian who was a licensed civilian trying to help. Started shooting it out with the nigga.
Popping at each other. He get away.
He jump in the car, pulls off, and goes on a high-speed chase by the cops. Helicopters and all. Up the fucking boulevard.
Yeah.
And
until he get shot.
And he had the gun out the car. Popping out the car. Now they shot him. He's dead.
He went out how he wanted to, but why the civilian had to get in? See, that's why niggas, man. That's why they say. I'm telling you, if they not you, they possibly a police officer.
I'm crying.
Listen, niggas with license to carry be wanting to have a reason to fucking shoot.
Nigga.
What if it was an
niggas be wanting to have a reason to shoot with license to carry?
Like nigga, no, mind your business. Don't be shooting at me for no fucking cop though. Like
no. He shot the nigga who carjacked the other nigga.
The guy that was on the run with carjacking somebody, the civilian stepped in to help the carjacking. Yeah, like that's how.
Still mind your fucking business. Real shit. All right, I feel like Trump got these people losing their fucking mind. You know, they saying that Trump is passing the law has passed the law where kids can now get a beating in class.
Oh yeah,
they can whoop your motherfucking kids.
And guess what?
They used to have back in the day.
He's gonna pass another law where a parent. Thank you. Where the parent can teach. Thank you, Nunu. You took the words right out my mouth. Because if you put your hands on my motherfucking child, I'm going to fuck you up.
Y'all better not let Trump get you all fucked up. First of all, these kids out here is fucking crazy. These kids gonna one up on you and knock y'all the fuck out. Y'all know they ain't got no respect. They gonna beat y'all the fuck up if y'all think y'all gonna hit them.
I just watched a court case where the young boy was listen.
People that's in authority that's gonna take that shit to their advantage.
But
and really like
the kids don't got no respect. They gonna be rumbling these fucking teachers if they try to put their hands on them.
Yeah, that'd be like
look. These niggas
would have been in school when this.
These niggas was just in court. Shit. They was in court. His whole squad they all had to be no more than about fucking 15, 16, 17, 18. They all in court. They all like, fuck you, judge. I'm talking about everybody in the courtroom got locked the fuck up. Like I said, yo, it's just no boundaries no more. It's no respect for any authority or upper levels. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is crazy out here. You gotta watch yourself, man.
Well, that story leads into this crazy shit. A sad situation where an 11-year-old boy unalived himself after a bullying incident. Allegedly, his teacher called him stupid in front of the whole class.
Not the teacher bullied him. See, this is why. This is why. This is why teachers gotta be held accountable. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta box me. You fucking, my son killed himself because you in there calling him stupid.
I think she should get charged or something.
I feel like, fuck yeah, she should get charged. It don't matter. Hell yeah.
It don't really matter, but you know, if she didn't get charged yet, I'm thinking she white.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Facts. How you the teacher and you bully a child? Like, how you calling, it'd be so much shit going on with these kids. Like, it's another story of a man who he has a daughter who she had mental illness. She was a young girl. I think she probably had like cerebrosia. She said she had something where she was had a mental illness, and she was playing in her class on her tablet, which it was it wasn't nothing wrong with her playing at that time. Just so happened to be recording. Mind you, this young lady had open heart surgeries before and all. Just so happened to be recording herself playing and on the tablet, and her teacher walks up behind her, smacks her hard as hell, like 4 times on her chest, and drags her away. Her parents end up seeing the video like days later in the little girl's tablet.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that teacher would have got their ass got.
And this is why cameras. That's why cameras in schools. I think cameras in classrooms and schools should be mandatory for everybody. Yeah, and
I think every parent should be able to chime the fuck in.
Every parent should be able to chime in and see their kid in that environment.
Because if my kid acting up, I'ma scream over the loudspeaker, sit your little ass the fuck down.
Yeah. And if my kid is acting up, I'm gonna come handle my kid. You understand what I'm saying?
At least I know what's
going on. But I don't, you know what I mean? Sometimes y'all motherfuckers be handling the kids a little different. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have the authority to put your hands on my kid or self-shame my child. That's not your job. You're supposed to be uplifting these kids, not fucking putting them down. And you don't know what else that baby was going through. He probably was going through other shit as well. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to really be hurting really bad for unaliving himself.
What did he do?
Did it say?
The young man.
Yeah, the 11-year-old.
I think he like hung himself or something of that nature. Yeah.
I just got finished telling
y'all. Suffered if he hung himself.
Yeah, that listen, I just got finished telling. I was telling Paulie the other day. I was watching my shit, documentaries, and they was talking about 6 or 7 inmates that were on death row that got sentenced to hangings or electric chair or whatever, and these motherfuckers survived. And one boy survived a hanging 3 times. And said he was cool because God got him. And come to find out, he was innocent. He didn't even do what the fuck they said he did. Mind you, they done hung this nigga 3 times. And then they killing people twice. Like, how you killing the motherfucker? Hey, how you trying to? If you didn't succeed the first time, just put me in jail for the rest of my life. Don't fucking try to do it again. Like, God damn.
I don't think they supposed to be able to do it.
No, they did. They were. They was doing this shit multiple times. They was like literally couldn't even get the
I think they only supposed to do it one time.
They supposed to, but it depends on what state and where you're at.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, go ahead.
All right, so just stay with me. A young woman quits her job to focus on her basic self-care after realizing she hadn't showered in 3 weeks.
What?
A 20.
I just needed to knock something over. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. After realizing, you realized after 3 weeks you didn't take a shower.
Right. I said, stay with me. At 28, she shared that she is struggling with her daily tasks like brushing her teeth, showering, and remembering to eat.
Depression.
After feeling overwhelmed and neglecting her basic needs, she decides.
I'm not forgetting to wash my ass and brush my teeth.
Depression. Go ahead.
She decides that her new full-time job would be now taking care of herself. This young woman expresses quitting her job to focus on self-care, reflecting a profound struggle with depression and conditions that make it hard for her to do basic tasks like showering, brushing her teeth, and eating. And it's all makes her feel overwhelmed.
Understand.
So, before we talk about this, I want to say there is a mental health hotline. It's free. It's 24 hours. You can call it. It's 1-866-903-3787 if you need help with depression, anxiety, or any mental crisis.
Just speaking from experience, yes, that does happen.
It does.
And yes, sometimes you do have to break away from certain things that sometimes you got to break away from everything just to fucking focus on you for a minute to bring yourself back to reality because you are really lost. And that happens. It's manic depressive, bipolar 1, bipolar 2, shit like that. These are things, these everyday tasks. You're just moving through life. Sometimes you depressed, you're not getting out the bed, you just laying in the bed all day. You ain't brush your teeth, you ain't get up, wash your ass today, you didn't eat today, you didn't do shit. Now it's time to go back to sleep and it's time to wake up again. And you're doing this over and over until you got somebody like a friend or somebody who comes through and be like, all right, bitch, like Paulie, get the fuck up, let's go, wash your ass, let's go, we out the door, we about to get some sunlight, because that changes everything. So like, pay attention. Depression is real.
And Jules, hold on. Not washing your ass for 3 weeks though, Jules. You experienced that part?
Hey, hold on.
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
She's like, yo, my dude like that. I know you, Juice. I done been around you. I ain't never have smelled you stinking.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I mean, but that's really. But if mental health is real, and if she's having a mental break, yes, that can happen.
It can.
It can happen. That's actually bipolar 1. When you are in a manic state for a long period of time, for 3 weeks or more, that is a manic state.
Yep.
and you are, but that's bipolar 1 right there. They don't call it manic depressive anymore. It's bipolar 1. I know because I'm bipolar 1 and 2. So I'm telling you right now, you have to make sure that you are either eating the right foods, you are putting the right vitamins and shit in your body, and you are maintaining your mental health, because if you lose that shit, it's hard to get it back. And when you get on the medications, the side effects are fucking crazy. And a lot of times the side effects overwhelm people who really got issues, and they stop taking them because the side effects are fucking weird. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gain weight, you all kinds of shit. So they don't like to take them, and they think they feel better. Like, all right, well, I'm feeling better, and I don't got to take it no more. But now you don't have the shit in your system no more, and now you tripping out. And now you might be hearing voices, or you might be seeing shit. Yeah, people you don't know. Like when you see motherfuckers out in the street and they hearing shit and they seeing shit, those are motherfuckers. They ain't washed their ass in 7 months.
5 years.
Years. And then you might see them 16 years from now, or 10 years from now, 5 years from now, and all of a sudden they kind of got their shit together, and you like, damn, what happened?
They probably realize it's a self-inflicted wound.
Yeah,
they gotta realize, they gotta know themselves in order to fix yourself. If you don't know yourself, you can't fix yourself.
That is very true, and that's why self-care is very important.
Yes. All right, y'all, you ready for this one?
I don't know, but all I see is the picture on this fucking joint, and I'm like, what?
3 weeks. Bitch, you tripping.
3 weeks, bitch, you tripping. Yeah, wash your ass, people. Wash your ass, please. I know you would. That you definitely was itching. You got to be itching after 3 weeks. Like,
it was a whole lot of shit going on.
There's a lot of shit going on.
That's damn near a month.
That is a fucking month. You round it off.
That's what you talk about. No. I get what you say, but 3 weeks.
No, talk about you experienced that part in juice. Like you ain't washed your ass for 3 weeks.
No, not 3 weeks.
You forgot it was water.
I forgot it existed.
You forgot it was a shower.
Once you get this, and I know you smelt yourself like after
you had to go to the bathroom.
Or anybody else does.
After like 2-3 days, you a female.
When you take a shit, the shower right next to it. Trust me, her shower next to her
right
toilet.
next to the toilet.
Start smelling yourself like hell no.
All right, y'all. So listen, right? A husband breaks his wife out of a nursing home.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, daddy.
He old as shit. She old as shit.
Yeah.
And she on her deathbed. So he breaks her out of the nursing home so he could throw her a death party.
Damn right.
This death party involves doing meth, smoking some crack.
Oh, no.
Drinking.
No, wait. Take me back.
Fucking.
Take me back to the nursing home. I just want Jello. I don't want meth. I don't want meth Jello.
No,
see some weed Jello, maybe some Jello shots, but not no meth shots.
They listen to heavy metal. They smoke crack. They did meth, and they got drunk, and they fucked until she died.
She died though. She did die.
Hey yo, she went out like a rock star.
He is being charged with her motherfucking death.
No.
Why didn't he take enough so he could die too?
No.
Was he only giving her the meth?
His motherfucking mugshot. He enjoyed his motherfucking life.
He ain't give a
fuck.
fuck.
He went out like a fucking G. He don't give a fuck.
He probably still high.
He smiling, teethless as fuck.
Yes.
But how they gonna charge him with her murder though? If
she died that night.
They Bonnie and Clyde, they last situation. You can't even get mad at them niggas. You just gotta let them slide.
He ain't forced her to smoke meth. She in there smoking meth, crack.
Yeah, no, real shit. She wanted to go out like that. Fuck that.
Real shit. If it was over 24 hours, it should be cool.
Like what? He just helped her enjoy her last night.
All right.
They enjoyed themselves, and she went out with a bang. That's all that fucking matters. Shout out to her.
I'm doing that.
She died that night. Yep, she did die that night.
I ain't doing that.
She died that night.
I'm doing that.
And they charged him with the death.
Taking that time for that.
I remember this story actually, and this is really fucking crazy.
All right, next topic.
All right. So a man who donated his mother's body to an Arizona Center for Alzheimer Research discovers that it was sold on to the U.S. military for $6,000, strapped to a chair and blown up in a blast test. That's what I want to do to my baby dad.
Wait, time out.
If I could just do who do I gotta call? Who did this? U.S. people 6,000. I could, I'll do it.
How long did
6 stacks? I could get 6 stacks for his body.
Wait a minute. How long ago did you see that post?
This was a long time. This is an old story.
So you've been anticipating that for a long time?
It happened in 2019.
This happened in 2019.
Be your baby father in that.
It happened July 2019. Listen, it is what it is. I'm just saying. I'm sorry about your mom, but this was a great idea for Pete. Like, I just needed this.
Buddy.
Damn. See, this is why you don't donate the body. You gotta get the body.
I was just at the hospital with my motherfucking uncle. Shout out to Uncle Jerry. He home now. You know what I'm saying? Still taking.
Shout out to Uncle Jerry. He's
Uncle was a fucking G. I had my uncle at the plant. He was out there chilling with us in the trap. Bitches had ass out and everything. He enjoyed this all. But then when we rode off, the nigga gonna say, yeah, a couple of them niggas was out there looking at me funny.
It sounds like they remember me.
Oh, they don't fucking know you. Them niggas is dead. You used to hang with. 85, nigga.
I was deaf at the play. He kept trying to get up. I'm like, where is he going? He trying to see the bitches. Where's the bitches?
We at the hospital yesterday and shit. The bitch asked him, is he an organ donor? This nigga gonna say hell no. I said, yeah.
Keep my organs.
You know my shit to my kids.
Oh my God.
Organs and all. But imagine finding out your loved one was strapped to a motherfucking chair and used as a fucking bomb test.
Yeah, no more walking down.
That's not fun. But if it was my baby dad, that would be fun.
But you know they everybody coming out with these graveyard videos and shit. The bodies ain't there no more.
Yeah, because if you think about it, when the last time you seen a graveyard be built?
Think about it.
And all these people dying fast as shit. Where they
don't
going?
even let you invest.
They taking them bodies out and reusing them sites. I promise you they is.
Where the hell my mama body at?
How about this one? A young student, I don't agree to this.
Okay.
A young student gets suspended because he told the teacher her breath smells like shit. But it did.
Did he say that exactly?
Yeah. Her breath smelled like shit.
Well,
but she was all in his face and her breath smelled like shit.
And that's the worst. I had a teacher, a math teacher, when I was in junior high school, right? And you know when you sitting in them seats and they be walking around like, you know what I mean? They be like crotch level to your face and shit. And this nigga had his pubic hair was stuck in his zipper. I will never forget that as long as I live. I was in the 7th grade, nigga.
That was disgusting. Why was it so long?
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I can't talk
shit
about this situation. Because I literally got expelled from alternative school.
For telling somebody
For telling the teacher. Yeah, because this teacher, like, she was doing too much. But, like, she always came in, like, with some thick-ass edges, right? And, like, her edge control, like, would show. It be white as fuck. And I told her it looked like somebody nutted on her head. And they
you made the dog start barking.
They expelled me out of alternative school for that shit.
Why would you tell
the teacher that? But that's funny.
Breath stinking nutting on the head is two different things.
If
your breath stink,
breath smelling like shit and nut on your head is definitely the same thing.
Real shit.
Because what was you doing? Eating ass before you got here?
Oh shit. All right. My cousin put a fake check in my account for $30K and now I got a warrant. And gotta go to court. He's sitting right here and he playing with me. I'm fitting to go snitch.
I don't know what to say.
But hold up.
Why he still sitting there?
Wait, but if you put it in there for $30K, did you take it out?
Right. Is it still there?
If you took it out, then your ass is grass.
Spent it.
Right.
No, fuck that, because if I gave you this check, you know I ain't got $30K. You know something up.
You know I ain't got it. You know
something up with this motherfucking check.
And this check ain't even in my name.
You know something up.
I'm not. She dumb.
So how you trying to snitch on your cousin now?
But why would your cousin try to do that?
You was down for it. My cousin put a fake check in my account for $30K, and now I got a warrant and gotta go to court. He's sitting right here playing.
He know nothing about that shit.
They arguing on the video.
His cousin probably let him on.
Thinking that the check was real.
Nigga, why you gotta put a $30,000 check in my motherfucking account? You got $30,000. You can open up your own motherfucking account.
Let me borrow it.
The fuck? You don't need.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even try that.
I can guarantee you the checks wasn't in his name.
Yeah, you don't do that to
your folks. You don't do that to your folks. That's what I'm saying. Why would he even try to do that to his folks in the first place.
See, this is the shit that I be talking about. See, some people just be civilians, bro. They don't be into the bullshit, and then you put them into the bullshit, and you can't call them no snitch. She ain't no snitch if she ain't know what was going on. If she knew what was going on, she's a snitch.
It's two niggas.
Oh, if he knew what was going on, he a snitch. But if you, I feel like he knew what was going on. Ain't no way this nigga gave you no $30,000 check.
To even get the check in there. You can't just put the check in there.
No, we get that part, but we saying like
he knew it was fake. He should have told his cousin what
but
was
he
up.
knew. He knew it was fake. What the fuck, nigga? I'm gonna just give you $30,000 check.
The
I can just
cousin
go
is
in the bank and go
dumb,
get
and
it.
so is he. They both stupid.
All right, y'all. How about this? A soccer player reportedly hides under the bed, shivering, scared than a motherfucker, while armed men kidnap his wife and 5-year-old daughter.
A soccer player? Where is this at? Brazil? Where's this at? This where they play soccer at? They call it football. And then like Africa, where does this happen?
I'm trying to see if they say where it happened.
He look African or something. All I'm saying is that's crazy.
Let's just listen.
You punk SSA itch. You itch SSA ninja. Here under the bed.
Right?
Well, what type of pussy you got to be? You hide under the bed while they kidnap your
Jackson Rodriguez,
soccer
player.
Rodriguez, I told Spanish.
You just like
Yeah. So if niggas come to your house with guns and shit,
you gonna have to kill me. You not taking my wife and my kid. You not take, man. Maybe I don't like the bitch, and I want you to take her, but you ain't taking my kid. Maybe he ain't like neither one of the motherfuckers. Maybe he just is like fuck that kid.
You're not taking.
And maybe he set it up.
I'm not letting that happen.
If you let me get kidnapped and our kid, you set that shit up. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming back for you. You set it up.
First and foremost,
ain't no way.
You not the first nigga that got kidnapped where you live, nigga. If you live around rich people, because that's what the fuck they do. Why you wasn't better prepared?
Niggas
you gonna get a house where anybody can just drive up to your shit?
You hiding in the closet like you the woman. Like you the woman.
I everywhere in my fucking crib.
We gotta stop this feminine behavior. I don't like it.
That's wild.
We don't feel protected. We don't feel protected.
All right, another dumb bitch done got kids drunk.
Dogs everywhere.
Got kids what?
Drunk. A Texas mom is arrested for giving spiked Jello shots to fifth graders at a kids party.
Fifth graders.
Yes, and once the school did the investigation and they contacted the place where she got them done at, the people said that she was informed that there was liquor in these shots. And why she was informed? Because she asked. She asked, "Is there liquor in these shots?" And they said yes. And she ordered these shots and gave them to fifth graders, passed them out. Some of them had multiple of them. And, within 30 minutes, kids are throwing up sick and woozy and drunk in class.
They in there twerking and shit. Like, no.
She not real. Why would you?
That's fucking crazy. She another one. These teachers need to be strung up.
Nah, but I'm be like, this ain't the first time that type of shit
happened. Yeah, this ain't the first time you did
ain't understand and not do that, bitch. Yeah. You
Fifth
stupid.
Grade, I thought it was maybe like a, you know what I mean, like a high school party. She get caught up, you know what I mean? She gave the kids some Jello shots. They 16, 17. That's not right neither, but I'm just saying. But fifth grade, no way. No way. No fucking way.
To turn them up.
I'm coming up to their school and I'm beating you the fuck up.
What?
Twice.
We just switching schools altogether because I'm probably gonna have to. Y'all gonna have to go into witness protection.
All right, y'all gotta leave these abusive men. If he put your hands on you once, he gonna do it again. Mm-hmm. This motherfucking man used a hot iron to burn his girlfriend over 60% of her body because he believed she was cheating.
He was probably cheating.
An iron.
An iron.
An iron. An iron. An iron.
This happened in Pennsylvania, so who knows? It ain't Philadelphia, but it says Pennsylvania, so it's up here.
Iron?
Yeah, he burnt the bitch. She probably was trying to fight him, and he probably used the iron to keep burning her fucking
60% of her body. You know how many times? Like, was he ironing her?
Wait.
Like 60% of the body, you got to be like literally.
But that's what I'm trying to say. It got to be plugged up. Bitch, you ain't trying to run.
Right.
He probably held the bitch down.
It's gonna cool off in a second. You got 60%. He probably got 30%, but 60, damn, bitch, you just sat there and let it happen.
I hope you feel better.
Now you gotta live with war scars.
That's not funny at all. That is horrible.
That's not funny. That's fucked up. But no, real shit though. Y'all gotta stop this shit. Y'all gotta stop staying with these niggas.
Oh, because all I saw was, you know how when you burn your pants and you leave an iron print on your pants and shit when you was
bunch of
little
those
shit,
all over,
and then it smelled like burnt. Now she gotta walk around tatted.
Yeah. All right, I think we can get this one in the new. You might can help out on this story. That was a little bit of discrimination right there, but it's okay. All right, so a young lady who's on her prom, she's out there with her mother and her girlfriend, who is a stud.
Oh, I seen that.
And her mom wants her to get up on her school's name to take a picture. And the stud attempts to try to get her up there and couldn't. So the mom asks a strong sports player, looked like he played football for the school, big ass young boy, to come lift her up, and he did it with, no problem. Got her on up there with ease. No. Would you let that nigga lift your bitch up?
Look, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I can lift my bitch up. Perfectly fine. They ain't got nothing to do with me. That's that bitch.
That bitch need to work out.
Would you have let a nigga pick your bitch up and put her up there?
No nigga gotta pick my bitch up. I have to pick my bitch up.
No nigga gotta pick my bitch up ever.
My bitch up perfectly fine.
I don't even know what's happening.
And then that little bitch look like she probably only 110.
She was little as shit. And the stud was big as shit.
Yeah, the stud look like she probably like a cool 2-something.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
That's wild.
Pick that girl up. Pick that girl up.
Hey, fucking yo. No,
She talking about what?
So studs, that mean y'all just need to work out some more to hit the gym.
Like,
I mean, pick your bitches up.
All right, there's a video going viral of a school. I guess he was like a security guard at the school. And a young man in the hallway. They were arguing, going back and forth, and the young man walked up on the man and he slammed him up. He ain't sock him or nothing, but he gripped him up and slammed him on the bench and shit.
You slammed a young
Why?
boy?
Yeah, young boy was walking up to his face like he was.
Oh, the security guard slammed him on the back. Yeah, why you walking up in my face?
And that's what he said. He said, somebody better come get this little nigga.
Yeah, before I fucking hurt somebody's kid, bro. That's why I couldn't do no fucking security. Yo, funny story, real quick, story time. My ex used to work at West Philly High before they turned it into condos, right? Mm-hmm. And this is when they was tripping out, and they used to set fires in the locker all the time. So one day he was he worked in the school. So I was waiting for him to come out the school, and the news was out there. So the news people had came over and asked me, you know what I'm saying, like, how you feel about your kid, being. I was like, no, I don't have no kid in here. My dude work here. I'm more concerned about him than I am these kids. These kids be tripping. Why the fuck I was on the front page of the motherfucking news in my car, a big ass picture of me talking about I'm more concerned with the staff than the kids.
Why they draw on my sis like that? That's fucked up.
That's wild.
They're like, yo, you see this picture? A whole page.
Yeah. That's how the pocket. All right, y'all. Unfortunately, it's time for us to go. We got to sign up out this bitch. I am yours truly, PaulieBaby, and please don't forget the fucking baby. AKA DJ Paulie. Type shit. Sign it out with the gang.
You already know it's your highness hashtag chick with the juice. It's Juicy Baby, your party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't,
you better get on a fucking smoke wave
or drown.
And it's your boy Dub Dizza.
Big Dub Dizza.
That part.
And it's no
type shit.